Welcome back, everybody. Here we are with Tiny Quests of Perilous Proportions, episode 12. Holy shit. Welcome back, adventurers. Well met.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Can't believe we made it this far.
Lots of crazy stuff happening. My goodness. Holy shit. But let me just say before we start, I appreciate all of you guys as players. I appreciate all of you in chat. And tonight's session is brought to you by Eldritch Hazy IPA. So I just thought it would be on theme and on point, because that's what I do with things. I theme stuff.
I was about to say, that feels very, very themed.
Very, very themed. But, as we get back into the adventure, last time, the adventurers started to approach the house, cautiously and gingerly at first, just sort of exploring the possibilities. But after looking through a couple of the different windows, they decided to enter. And upon entering, they found it lit up, and they went to some places that they had meaning to go to before. Specifically, a strange door with a strange code. Inputting 10159, they were able to enter that door, and they found a lab room behind it, with many, many old computers that were turning on for the first time, as well as a large sort of refrigerator filled with a bunch of shimmering, glowing vials. After that, they left and headed across the hallway and found themselves in the headmaster's personal room, where Tuppence was sleeping on a yellow blanket. Upon exploring this room, they found a hurriedly scrawled and desperate note telling a girl named Penelope that he's sorry that he can't be there anymore. After leaving here, they decided to go back and view the main hall room. And upon viewing the main hall room, they watched as Tommy walked from the north to a strange room to the south that they peeked their faces into, noticing that it, of all the rooms, was strangely clean. Lastly, they stopped the incessant punishment of Wraith and was able to let him go with a little bit of labor organizing and a promise of rocks. I Was a Carl will be in the YouTube archives, and you should all check out that episode. It was a good one.
I was the Carl.
And we are back, adventurers. Welcome.
Yes, sir.
Oh dear.
Hey, guys. So what's next?
Did the young giant Tommy leave Ash in that room they were in?
Ash
Yeah,
was left in that room.
I do think she's still in there.
Should we try to go get her?
I would like to. I don't know what he did to her, but she's different somehow. I think he remade her. Like the Inkmen, but not into an ink rabbit, I guess.
Oh no, you don't think that he wants make her like that, do you?
I feel like he would have done it by now had he wanted to. But we would probably have to fight that whole room of Inkmen, which I think we could do easy, but...
Unless we distract them with rocks?
You bring up a valid point. And I guess if you really wanted to, if you think you could haul Ash out here, I know you're very stealthy. You'd be trying to walk through the main room while we're distracting the Inkmen. Hey Sid, you're pretty good on that drum. You could go play a song for him.
While this sounds like a great plan, this close to their commander, Tommy, probably not a good idea. These ones are probably a little bit smarter than the ones upstairs. It would be my guess, at least. you know, because they at least see Tommy maybe once a day. Where the ones above seem like they haven't had contact with anyone in a long time.
True. I don't think there's any other way to actually get into that room. But I would like to I would like to try and get to her. I guess we could always ask them, but
Calliope, do you remember on the floor above us in the like observation room? Is that it's like a glass room looking down, right?
wasn't it like there was like a glass window? Did it like
Yes.
Connect?
What do you mean, like connect to that room?
Yeah, like the glass was the only thing dividing it from that room.
Yes, but it's just as thick as this glass, and none of you guys can really break this glass. So.
It's like bulletproof glass.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that. We built a skyscraper glass, and it will never break.
Gotcha. But Sid, we're just little guys.
That is true.
There's 0 windows at all in this building, or in that little round part, right? Like not even like up high.
Nope, no windows.
There is a
Sid,
window
you
right
almost
behind.
noticed that room. Actually, I'm going to make you roll a history check.
Okay. Starting strong.
From your days
Oh.
as a tactician and everything back in the day, that seems like a place that would be both very hard to get into as well as get out of.
Yes, for sure. There's only one way in, only one way out. Unless you guys have something to get us through a solid wall, you know.
Checks inventory. I don't think
May
so.
just be able to sneak through. At least the door.
Yeah, but would you be able to sneak it Ash out?
Probably not.
I have a question for Edna. Does your man, how do I word this? Does your shatter spell maybe shatter other things?
Potentially. I'm not sure if it can shatter a window so bulky as this one. But I could try.
We could also
A shatter spell
distract
might
them.
break this window,
Ooh.
Oh.
So maybe it might work on
but
the.
a shatter spell is not a quiet spell or a subtle spell of any kind.
Glorious God, would a shatter spell break a wall, would you say?
It would be a smaller breaking of the wall.
Like it would put a small hole in the wall or slightly break it?
Exactly. Like, you know how glass, it's like resonant, and like if it like bends too much, the whole thing like shatters.
Yeah.
But
Whereas like a
the
wall the wall would be more like, the different pieces and like shattering through the wall. That's how I'm going to rule it.
Gotcha.
Write that down. Write that down.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll leave the discussion up to you guys. My train of thought was I was thinking maybe Edna can sneak her way in there and then use her shatter on like the wall, but if we can't break fully through the wall, there is a window right there to the left, but you'd have to be able to get in and out without being detected. And your spell draw a lot of people.
Wait, you can shatter anything that you see, right? Like within eyesight?
Anything I can shoot at. It's the prototype is the one that shatters
Ah.
things.
I see. You have shattering arrows or
Mm-hmm.
bolts. Because I was gonna say, I guess if you wanted to, you could also use that as a distraction and shatter like a different window, but because it would be really loud, and you'd probably get a bunch of them to run over and check it out. But they would probably be able to see where you shot from.
Distract them in another way. I can try using illusions again to make the sky voice tell them to do things.
That's true. It's worth a shot. How many? Does it take a thing of energy to cast that, or is that just
That's something I can just do a lot of.
perfect? I wanted to make sure that we wouldn't lose anything from this plan. We can always try that. What would we even, or what would you even say? Like, all ink men report to the cafeteria for lunchtime?
Sounds like a good idea.
What is this room behind us? Like, where they had all their little books? What would you call that place?
A book room?
If we could send them all in there, try to get the Inkmen in there, because I'm pretty sure they're in the cafeteria, Calliope.
I guess that's true.
Would you be able to create like an illusion of Tommy, or is it just voices?
Let me study my book real quick.
Yeah, if you could make him appear and also make him talk to, like, order them. But also, do you need to know what his voice sounds like?
I can either do an image or a sound.
Oh. This is good planning. I feel like we're planning so good right now.
What if we did? What if we did? What if Edna summoned an illusion of Tommy? Let's say, like over here, kind of where these double doors are, maybe, and we can have them maybe beckon these first couple of Inkmen over, and try to get them out of there.
Not a bad idea. Like, clear the room
Or-
out a little bit.
Yeah. Or do you think the voice would work better?
Well,
I'm
I
just
mean-
thinking these Inkmen aren't gonna really react to the voice since Tommy's been around them the whole time.
Oh, yeah. And I guess their Inkmen upstairs are the ones controlling the voice too, right? And making it say
point.
things.
Right.
Wait, if we lured a couple of them out, we could clear the room a little bit if we just murdered them. Make a
Or
little-
we just take them to the book room and then close them in, and we don't have
Yeah.
to murder anyone.
Do they know how to open doors?
Well, that one was stuck in this cage forever. I'll point to the little cage behind us.
You know what? That is true. Alright, Edna. Are you down to give it a shot?
Give it a try. So,
Come on, Hubert. We'll go stand guard out here.
making a Tommy, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope this works.
Yeah,
We're
you guys
sending
need-
him toward the book room. I
Yeah, I
think
think
I need
it's-
a clear view of it.
Yeah, if you could, maybe if you could do like a illusion of him, like here or something. I guess. Hold on. Let's walk down there and make sure there ain't anything around there first.
One of you guys will probably need to
Open the door.
close the door.
Oh yeah.
Open the door.
We need
and
to
close
open the door and close it.
Here, I'll open the door really quick.
Yeah. Can your illusion can move or is it stationary?
I believe take him with me. Let me consult.
The door is open. I'm gonna hide in the elevator in case you guys need backup.
Come.
Wait, I think that'll put me downstairs, so I'm just gonna say for content's sake that I'm hiding in the elevator.
Perfect. As well as you guys go around the corner, you see, an empty hallway that goes down to 2 doors. One of them seems half knocked in and blocked with debris, as well as the other one seems to be a fully blocked, like there's no glass in it or anything like that, but there is a keypad or a key card thing next to it.
Wait, who has the key card right now? Is it Gilius?
Gilius.
Yeah.
Gilius, go open that door for them.
Could have just gotten the card while they were here.
It's not like we knew that it needed a key card.
Okay, hold on, guys.
All right, Gilius, you stand guard then. Oh.
He's just moseying.
Yeah, just imagine he's wilding.
Oops. Hit the wall.
Should I go ahead and unlock it now?
Yep, go for it.
No.
Or yeah, whenever
Hold
you're
on.
ready.
Maybe I'll attempt my Tommy illusion first. Edna's gonna pull out a little bit of fleece, a bit of a light bulb, and sparks and things, and just throw it on the ground right here, and attempt to channel the thought of the image of Tommy.
How long did you see Tommy for? Or how long do you think you've seen Tommy for?
We were watching him through that window for a while up there, and then... but that's about as much as I've seen him.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I just, you're going to do it, but I just want you to do an Arcana check, please.
Yeah.
Sure, I didn't think about that.
Please, not our first nat 1 of the night. Stay healthy. Yes.
And so where do you conjure it?
Right here.
Perfect. So he turns up. He's a little bit sort of washed around the edges because you didn't see like him completely 360 all the angles or anything like that. But he's a fairly good representation of a copy. He definitely tricks all of you, but upon like close inspection, maybe someone would probably raise some questions.
Edna feels very proud of her work.
No, good job, Edna. Should I go open the door now?
Yeah, I'm gonna hide around this corner real quick. And then once you open the door, you try to dive back as fast as you can.
Okay. And we'll walk up and unlock it. Open it, and then try and make his way back.
Okay. And then what?
I'm just gonna have the illusion wave down the ink guys like through the doorway, with kind of like a come here hand gesture.
Okay. Please do a persuasion check with advantage.
Persuasion. Advantage.
Get out of here.
Twice. Oh no.
Why are you over here?
And he'll start backing up and just like, come here, and just start walking away from the ink guy.
I think you got at least one.
And then he'll keep going.
What do you want?
till
What?
here.
Shouldn't you be like saying something and like yelling?
And then he's gonna come around the corner.
What do you want?
He'll keep going down the hallway.
I don't think I'm getting a little suspicious. Getting a little suspicious.
And he'll turn towards the book room there.
You hate reading. Why are you going over there?
Indeed.
I don't. I'm gonna go.
Oh, dang.
Dang it.
Well, it almost worked. Well, we can go jump that guy if you want.
Uh,
I'd love to.
Let's get him.
Oh, that's an unfair movement.
Boss, I don't think. I think I saw something that's kind of weird.
Hey, heads up! And I'll run at him and smack him with the spoon.
Alrighty.
Bonk him in the head.
So before you do that, I'm also gonna make you make a stealth check
Okay.
because I know you guys are trying to be a little
Stomp, stomp,
sneaky.
stomp.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Now make your attack.
disadvantage.
That's just him. Okay, good.
It's the armor.
Great. Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Attack.
Got him.
Oh. Okay.
Let's go.
Oh.
Fuck him up.
Got him with damage.
I'll fire rune him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Was that the damage?
Yep.
Nice.
He's restrained, and he takes that damage.
Guys, come on, get in here.
Cal is gonna Hawkeye roll, like, full body roll, and then pull out her bow and fire at this guy.
Okay.
Well, did you guys know you're supposed to roll the attack before you roll the damage?
Got him.
Nice.
Oh shit.
He's gone. He's dead.
Well,
Okay.
I guess that's one less.
Good job, fellas.
You hear as he sort of starts to yell out, but the arrow like goes straight through his mouth and kind of stops him.
Okay. I'm not gonna do anything besides that. I'll let you guys lead, and I'll just follow behind and fight.
Question for you, Game Master. Does that Inkman explode?
Yeah, no one was within 10 feet. Oh, no, Huey, you were within
I
10
was,
feet,
yeah.
weren't you? Yeah, please make the DC check then for me. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's
Dexterity saving throw.
Constitution. Dexterity. Yeah.
All right. Yep. So at least it's only half. Oh, that was good thing it's half.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, I hate these freaking things.
No, sorry, Huey.
It's fine.
I should have let you back up. Sorry.
Do we want to tackle this head on?
Well, we're not gonna lose to a bunch of slime or paint people.
You're definitely right about that.
I'm only afraid of Tommy coming out.
We could try luring more in this little room.
That's true.
We could also maybe get Wraith to distract Tommy.
Do you think he would want to, though?
Absolutely not, but it was a suggestion.
Hmm.
I guess if you all go fight them, I can go grab Ash.
Have a,
That's- Sounds like a good idea.
A spell I can use to help you. I guess I could always use my fog cloud, but it's only a 20-foot radius. But I do have a pass without a trace, which would give you a little bonus stealth checks.
I can also potentially make myself completely unseen.
Oh yeah, you can do that. I forgot. We could distract them. I mean, if you guys want to, we could try to just be weird and annoying and not turn to violence.
How would we do that?
I don't know, like, I mean, I said earlier that Sid could play a song. Huey, do you know how to dance?
You want to use Huey as bait, Calliope.
I was gonna be there too. I'm not just gonna hide.
You can't do that to the poor kid.
Want me to dance?
I could always try and charm them if we get close enough.
How many can you charm though?
Gilius is gonna take his staff and draw like a really big circle in the air and be like, this many.
Oh.
0?
No, like a big circle of them.
Ah.
Yeah.
I think I can charm 1 extra, if that helps.
It's more than the 0.
True.
You guys say the word, and I can say the word for the charming, but we gotta pick a plan and stick to it.
True. So what do you guys think?
Okay. We could either just go fight them all, or we can try to talk to them. Those are the 2 options we're weighing right now.
Yeah.
I guess we could talk to them. If that doesn't work, we can try charming them.
Sure. Since you're the sweet talker and the charmer, you should go in there.
I know, I'm not good with that, but I know somebody who's really good at convincing them with rocks. And she owes me a favor because I had to give up my best rock.
Alright, I don't have any more rocks. I mean, I guess I could just go outside and get some, right?
Why don't you tell them that everyone upstairs has rocks, but they didn't get any?
Well, if they go upstairs and find out they don't have rocks, they might get mad. Wait, do they know how to use the elevator?
Hmm.
But when do you want them to unionize against Tommy? If we got rocks and they didn't, and they're like veteran employees.
This is also true.
Alright.
They might join
I-
our side.
How are you gonna prove to them that the rocks are good when you don't even have a rock?
Yeah, I need to go get some rocks if we want to do this.
Then we're just wasting time getting rocks.
I have rocks. He'll open his
You have
bag. He's got. Yeah,
Pebbles.
that's my whole thing. Like, I
How
just
many
used a fire
pebbles?
rock.
Oh, yeah!
Oh.
You do have
He's a
rocks,
rune
don't you?
knight!
Oh, yeah.
Guys!
I mean,
Oh.
Meanwhile, for some reason, I have 2 crowbars.
Oh!
One for each hand.
Wait,
I
can we-
guess I have 1 rock.
I might be able
technically.
to work with it. Can I hold it? Can I have it?
Sure, it's a white rock with a rune of a shield on it.
Shield. Okay, I can work with that.
I do have this little bag of ball bearings.
I mean, that could do something. Those are the shiny rocks.
Those are shiny.
How big are they?
For you guys, I would say they're about, hand-sized, maybe a little bit smaller.
Oh,
Like
okay.
a
So there's.
basketball, soccer ball size for you guys.
Here, can I have those too?
Yeah, here, I'll pass those to you.
Thank you. I'll try and see what I can do with this.
And there's a
Redbeard,
bag of 1,000 of them. Sorry, what?
if I give her my stone rune, can I? Sorry, let me rephrase that. Can I give her my stone rune, even though it's a reaction thing?
If you would like to give her your stone rune, you can give her your stone rune.
Okay, so Calliope, if uh, if someone is trying to fight you, and they get close to you, when they stop fighting you, like when, if this was a game, it would be like them ending their turn next to you. Then you can charm them.
Oh, with this rock?
Yes.
Well, yeah,
Super cool.
it's a pretty cool rock. Of course, it's gonna charm them.
Period. All right. Oh, are you trading with me again?
Oh, sorry. I thought it maybe didn't go through, but it looks like it did.
I think it may have.
Calliope,
Yes, I have
as
them.
Hubert passes you this white rock with this sort of little sigil in it, you feel a little bit of a strange sort of grounding of yourself and a little bit almost like more confidence within yourself.
Hmm. Hey. All right.
And- Is it okay?
Yeah. This should work. I'll give it a go.
Okay.
All right. Edna, are you ready?
Yep, I got your back.
All right. Would you like my extra bonus stealthy spell? Or are you going to vanish from sight?
Yeah, I'm just gonna disappear entirely.
Perfect. Okay. Alright. Give it a go.
Then Edna's gonna cast a little invisibility spell on herself.
I'm gonna wait for Edna. I know I just walked through the threshold, but
That's fine. Gilius, as Edna walks by you, all of a sudden, she's not there.
Whoa, dude, where did the squirrel go?
Here,
Oh, she's right. Oh, wait,
emptiness.
where did she go?
So sneaky. We picked the right person for the job, though, and Tommy would never see her coming.
if I get jumped, you assholes better come help me immediately, okay?
I'm right here.
Alright.
Is assholes something mean?
Yeah, she
Don't
was
worry
just
about
really
her.
mean.
Oh, okay.
So, Calliope is she's gonna not really bust down the door, but she's gonna walk in like she just did. And she's got a rock. She's got it held up, and she's like, "Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. I'll talk to him. I'll let him know." And then she'll look around, and this is a pretty big room, right?
Yes.
She'll be like, "Hello, sir. What's your name?"
I don't know. Also,
Oh, wow.
please make a persuasion check.
Uh-oh.
Persuasion check, alright.
I don't know.
Don't even let you have names here? This is such a toxic workplace environment. Do any of you fellas have names?
Workplace environment?
Here you are right now, of course.
We are Inkmen.
Yeah. But you are Inkmen. And you should own that.
We are Inkmen.
Are you happy being Inkmen?
What is happy?
Any benefits from this? How does this help you?
It's going to look at you with a blank stare.
See, I think
We
something's...
help the master. We preserve heaven.
Hmm. Well, does he make it easy on you?
Preserving the world is not easy for anyone, especially not master.
I heard that he yells at you guys. Pretty
He
tough.
must. We are not smart. He is
Can't
the
help
one
that.
who knows.
Does he help you get smart? Does he help you better yourself?
Our role is to help the master.
The one upstairs was smarter.
This seems very, very unfair for you guys. I mean,
Gilius and Calliope, please make a stealth check.
oh wait, me too?
Yep.
Stealth check?
Mhm.
Okay. Keep accidentally closing my silly little window.
Gilius, you are just able to jump back behind the door. As you see Tommy exit the rooms from the south and start to come north.
Oh.
Calliope, what would you like to do?
She's gonna try and kind of like step this way behind this Inkman
Okay.
to settle herself.
They all turn to watch you wherever you move.
Fuck.
He's going to keep walking north. He's going to come to the door. And as he gets to the door, he's going to say, "You're not very subtle. If you'd like to come talk, you can." And he's going to enter the room. As he enters the room, we're going to cut away to a little invisible person.
Edna shits her pants.
Good.
Yeah, now that Tommy's entered the room, she is just going to freeze and like get up against the wall.
Okay. Tommy's going to continue to enter the room.
She's just watching him.
He's going to come check on Ash. He's going to almost tenderly touch her head. And you'll see where his thumb, pets her forehead. It leaves sort of this greenish zigzag pattern. For a moment, you see that Ash is in pain. Please roll a medicine check. She looks like she's in pain, and after about maybe 5 or 6 seconds of pain, she sort of collapses back into this bed again. You see as Tommy puts a little stuffed animal that's almost as big as she is next to her and under a blanket. He's then going to come over here. He's going to start building a house of cards. And as that happens, we're going to go back to the team outside.
Guys, Edna's...
What?
What?
I think I should go accept his invitation to talk, perhaps.
Well, I'm coming with you.
I don't think you should go alone.
Alright, guys. I think so. Did the Inkmen, like, do anything to stop her or anything?
They're kind of just
Or they
watching.
just-
Because they also heard that, Tommy invited you, so...
Hubert's gonna walk past like he's a 7th grader among 6th graders. Strutting.
So I know this door is open, but Calliope's gonna knock still. Like, hi.
Yes, you may enter.
Can I bring my friends with me? There's a few of us.
Yes, I
Without a
assumed
minute,
they
he just
would.
walks
I
in.
assumed you would.
So, you're, King Tommy?
Titles are meaningless. Just call me Tommy.
Okay. Um, nice to meet you. My name's Calliope. This is Hubert and Gilius and, Sid.
It's good to finally lay eyes on the ones that have been wreaking havoc in my paradise.
Just on the outside, more spidery parts.
Yes, I
Um,
saw what you did with Grandmother Spider. That was good. She always claimed to be one of our pets, but she never was. She was only a common spider. And as
Yeah,
you
she
look
was,
around, you will see that this room is not only filled with like children's beds, but also there are a bunch of like empty animal cages in here. You see that there's like a gerbil cage. You see that there's like a sort of terrarium for a frog. You see that there's some bird cages and stuff.
Hmm. Well, I'm glad you liked that. It was a little chaotic. I mean, we thought about setting her on fire, but we didn't. So, I I did happen to notice that that rabbit you have, she's a friend of mine.
Oh, I was wondering what she was doing around here.
Her name's Ash.
Yes, she seemed to be in pain out there and left all alone under a tree.
Yeah, that's crazy how that happened. Is she okay? Is she gonna be all right?
Sure.
Did you do something to her?
Yes. I made her better.
And how did you do that?
She was filled with many bad thoughts, and I took them from her.
Oh. She still kind of looks like she's in pain though.
No, she is resting, as the bad thoughts have been removed.
Is that what you did to these Inkmen?
No. They were punished. They were bad. They were bad to us. They were bad to my friends.
Yeah, I mean they did kind of like inject you guys with chemicals and things, I think.
Every day was pain. You don't know the half of it. And when our day
Oh.
of freedom came, we took it. Without mercy.
Oh.
Uh, he will spread his arms wide, and you will see on the walls as sort of colors start to swirl of kids fighting back against these giant soldiers with like AR rifles shooting them. Some of them dying, many of them dying, but some of them also like eviscerating these giants in these strange suits.
Hmm. Yeah, we saw the security footage of you kicking some guys' asses, so
Our liberation was our greatest day.
good. It was a very long time ago, right?
I don't remember. I've been ruling this place for far too long.
This where you want to stay?
It is confusing to myself. To stay is to continue to be trapped in this prison that they have locked me in, when I have, how you would say, destroyed the cage door. Yet at the same time I find comfort here. And with my Inkmen, I have all that I need.
True.
So what you're saying is we we can have her back, right? Like it's not a problem.
Is that what you desire?
Well,
Yes.
I desire to keep most of my friends safe, so yes.
He will point his hand over towards Ash, and you will see as the colors from the bed sort of get pulled out of it, and they lift her up and pull her over here to like softly and daintily to stand in front of you, but she is kind of like hanging in midair. And what would you give?
Mm, what do you want?
I hate that question. Don't we all want all things?
Endlessly? Yeah. I mean, right now, what do you want?
Truly
You already
nothing.
have. Oh.
But I have what you want. So it is not really the question of what I want, but what you are willing to give.
What do you think is equivalent to Ash?
Hmm.
I do not put costs on lives.
I mean, is there anything you want us to do, like service-wise?
Leave this place, never return. You have disrupted my peace.
I mean, once we have Ash, I mean, there's nothing else really keeping us here.
Promise me to never return.
Calliope will, like, look around at everybody like they haven't just spent, like, a week's worth of hell here. And be like, yeah, I think we won't be returning.
Hubert is just staring at Calliope, the most plain, just death stare.
But truly, I don't think we would ever have a reason to come back, right? But
Right.
Maybe I am letting you off too easy. Go and bring me lunch.
sure. What do you want to eat?
Let's just bring him lunch. He hates that question.
Oh yeah, you know what? That was insensitive of me. I'm sorry. We'll go get you some lunch. Come on, everybody. Let's go get Tommy some lunch.
Oh, door's down here.
Yeah, I think the door's down here. Pardon us. Excuse me.
Excuse me, I need one lunch for Tommy.
Yes, chef.
As you guys go into the
Talking to
kitchen,
him.
you are intriguing, though.
Wait, who said that?
I know what you're trying to do. You hide from the world, thinking that it will hide your pain. But Nicholas would not have wanted you to hide yourself as such. He knew the value that you had being out in the open and in front.
Edna will drop the invisibility.
Okay?
Why do you know Nicholas?
He is going to swirl his hands over the carpet, and you will see as some of the blue and some of the red comes together, and it turns into this sort of inky, exact copy of your last memory of Nicholas. You, I can bring him back.
Oh.
Edna, I so want to be alive again. Please.
But wouldn't you need his body, his soul? How would you find those?
I would need a body, a soul. He's gonna very vaguely shift his head towards Ash. They're not here to hold you back anymore. You could have everything you wanted.
Edna is genuinely considering it.
As we let that moment hang for a bit, we go down into the kitchen where Calliope and Hubert have walked into what seems to just be a chaotic tornado of mess, as these inklings, not knowing anything what they're doing, but all have like chef hats on, are just like throwing things around this kitchen.
Um.
Here, excuse me. Pardon me. He's gonna
guys,
get in there and whip something up.
Can I help?
Sure. Please, both of you make strength checks.
I guess it is a big ass boy in that.
Calliope is not
So-
very strong. Hubert is very strong.
Calliope, you get pushed back, but Hubert, you are able to, push your way in.
Mm-hmm. He'll tap the guy, the inkling to his left on the shoulder, and be like, "Hey, what is Tommy like?"
He's gonna point towards this refrigerator here.
Calliope, can you see what's in that refrigerator?
Yeah. What's in the refrigerator?
There is bananas and Skippy peanut butter.
There are bananas and peanut butter. Should we make him a sandwich?
Yes, give it here.
Oh, okay. Calliope's gonna awkwardly try and pass it to him through this gap here.
It's tough as, this tornado of shit is going on around you, as the fucking gremlins start to, cook nothing.
Mm-hmm. They're like throwing Tupperware into the fucking pans and cooking them on the stove. Throwing some spoons in there.
Gilius, you notice that the door to that room has been left open.
Sorry, I was adjusting my mic. Gilius is gonna peek back over his shoulder to the north where Tommy was, before he's gonna try and sneak his way down there.
Mm-hmm. You see nothing up there or anything like that, and you're able to, get past this Inkman, fine now that you have the approval of Tommy. Sid, do you see that or no?
Yeah, but I want to do some recon, I guess, like just mapping out the area, just as I said.
Like this front hall area sort of thing?
Yeah, like I'm just trying to, like, I guess locate where we can take for exits and stuff.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, feel free to look around and everything. Where you see open windows, those are broken open windows. So, but Gilius and Sid, as you get down to here, you see a sign that says, Oscar and Ilsa. And Gilius, as you look in here, you see that again, this is an immaculately cleaned room, and it has literally just been cleaned. And on the bed here are two perfectly preserved sleeping bodies. One of an older woman with black hair, who seems to be a little bit huskier, with lines creased across her face. and the other a short, bushy-browed, bushy-mustached man, and they seem to just be sleeping, as always, in this bed.
Oh, Sid, there's like old dead giants in here.
No different. No different than the rest of the place.
No, but like these look like somebody cared about them, not like the bones we've seen. Gilius will like pull out his magazine of like like mummies from ancient Egypt and be like, "Look, dude, just like these."
No, these look like people. Like people.
Oh, they still look like people?
Mhm.
People,
Yep.
people? That's crazy.
Yeah, not like mummy at all, but definitely like old and like, eternally sleeping. But as you enter this room, Gilius, you see on this sort of dresser over here, there are like 50 photos and frames on it. Most of
Are they
them are
just
of what seem to be a younger version of the people in the bed, with a whole bunch of different people. You see Wraith there, you see Samara there, you see Tommy there, and they all seem to be laughing, having fun, playing, and these all seem to be, fairly candid shots.
Huh. Maybe these people were important to Tommy. It would explain why they look nothing like the other giants. Are there any sort of papers or anything of importance lying around that he would see immediately?
Not over here, but over here.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. He's gonna move on and poke around.
As you poke around here, you see what seem to be like a lot of memory books or diaries. Again, a lot of them with like pictures that are bound within the books and all that kind of stuff. And you see one that has Samara in it, like, and it says, "First time throwing 1-ton rock," and it's like a picture of her doing like a strongman pose, but she's just a tiny little girl. You see a couple of others that are like uh, with Donnie. Donnie's first time, combusting, and it's a little kid who has turned himself on fire, looking very confident in front of the camera. Some of the diaries you see are just sort of daily entries of what went on that day or anything like that, and you see a couple of them are like children's favorites, and you see that one of them says food.
He's gonna flip to the food section to look at Tommy's.
Mm-hmm. So are you only looking for Tommy's, or?
I guess I'll also look at Wraith and Samara's as well if he can find them.
Okay, you find Samara's. Samara's is peaches with honey on them. You see that Wraith's is buttered toast. And you see that Tommy's is peanut butter and banana sandwiches. But remove the banana before giving it to him because he doesn't like the texture.
I should probably go tell this to the others. They were
Before
trying
you
to
go
make
tell
me
this to the
lunch.
others.
Calliope's like yelling at the not yelling, but she's like, "Can you guys go somewhere else? You're not even doing anything."
Literally, they're not doing anything, but they like look like they're doing something. They're like TV imitations of people trying to cook.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
How do you think I feel, Calliope? They won't move out. Can you hand me the bread? Oh my god.
Literally, the big guy starts to push you out of the way. But you
Oh
have
my
brothers, you push back.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't have
Hey, you're gonna
anything.
Here, move.
This is not a safe workplace environment.
Putting the sandwich together. And I'll walk over here, climb up on the counter and grab a plate off the shelf.
Okay.
Put it on the plate.
Christ. Where are
Do
the
you have
other
anything
two?
Do you have anything sharp?
Sharp? Of course I have things that are sharp.
Can you cut this sandwich in half?
Oh, Calliope will like look at her pin and be like, I mean, it's sharp on the end.
Uh,
Uh,
he'll go look for a knife,
There's definitely knives around here.
and he'll do his best to cut the sandwich in half. Not like just like straight down, not like a typical sandwich is cut.
I was just say, so we're doing rectangles, not triangles.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. It's important because if you don't know, triangle is superior.
Yeah.
Real.
Real.
Fair enough.
Hmm. All you in chat, remember that. Anyways.
All right, I got the sandwich together.
all right.
As you guys come out, you see that Sid is, poking his head around all over the place.
Oh my god.
Sid, I don't know if you're just in that little area down there, but
I was gonna ask if I could try to
Of course.
like open the window.
oh,
Or-
yeah. If you want to try to open these windows, so do a strength check. So you can open it, but like they're safety windows, so they only open like a couple of inches, as well as there are bars on the other side.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Hmm. So you guys could squeeze your way under there, but it would definitely be like one at a time, and it would not be easy, right?
Yeah, I'll like leave it propped open as
Perfect.
far as I can get it.
All right, so this one you're gonna leave open. Oh, sorry, wrong click. But as you leave that open, I think this is also a good time for a 5-minute break, huh? And we will be
Bark.
back soon in a second. See y'all soon, everybody. 5 minutes and counting.
All right.
Sir.
I never had a spine left to tell you to regurgitate the time you ate, you selfish fucking Don't worry, it's fine. I don't need that blood anyway. Just take it away. Damn, I'm flesh, you can take the rest. Don't worry, you'll be
Show me the product, we could've did it. Everything all crazy, it's I'ma get it. And I just wanna move on and not regret it. But the past is too dark, I just can't forget it. Securing the nails in the coffin. I don't get this feeling so often. You made me this way, I was off it. I'm done now, and this is your caution. You lose yourself as a fact. Oh bro, no, I cannot do that. You stabbing me straight in the back. Let's fuel to the flame. I'm here to attack. I'm cutting the head off the snake. That way we don't have to debate that you was a bait. Everyone hated me. Closing your case and this shit is a felony. Try to come back in my life, you get me. Now you're my enemy. There is no remedy. Nah. I tried to help you brave, but you drew the knife in me, and there's no reversing. There's no reversing. I begged for you to stay, but you left so easily, and there's no reversing. There's no reversing. I tried to help you breathe, but you drew the knife in me, and there's no reversing. There's no reversing. I begged for you to stay, but you left so easily, and there's no reversing. There's no
We're back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
Hi.
So, Calliope, I see you immediately run down to where Gilius is. Hubert, are you doing the same thing, or are you taking a different route?
He'll just deep sigh and he'll wait for Calliope.
Okay, who is the sandwich?
Hubert.
Hubert has a sandwich. Of course he does.
Excuse me,
Standing
Clark.
there, both in his, holding it with both of his hands.
Oh, Calliope, I have something really important to tell you.
What?
It's
Hi,
about
Sid.
the sandwich. We have to change it before we give it to Tommy.
How do we change it?
So I found this book in there, and it had like all this stuff about like the kids. You know what? It's not important anyway. It said about like what their favorite foods were, right? Wraith just likes toast. Isn't that weird? Anyway, Tommy, he likes the way the bananas taste, but not the way they feel in his mouth. We got to take it off the sandwich before we give it to him.
Okay.
That's just
Hey,
what the book said.
Huey.
Yeah.
Gilius, go tell him everything you just told me.
I'm not telling him all that.
Take the fucking bananas off the goddamn sandwich.
I can
Why?
help.
Because he doesn't like the way they feel in his mouth.
Why should I care?
Because
he
here,
had the almost corpse of my friend.
I can help.
Also, Gilius, you said the Wraith likes toast and...
Samara likes, I think, peaches and honey.
Good to know.
Though I don't know where you'd find that at. Good luck.
If it was
Yeah.
up to me, I'd just let him eat the sandwich as it is.
Come on.
But here, I'll take the bananas off.
Sleight of
Thank
hand
you.
check to see how sticky you get from the peanut butter.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay. See now it's all over my hands.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
Sid will offer up his just the sleeve of his coat.
Fine, I'll just go wash my hands in here or something.
There's gotta
Here,
be...
You take your majesty, take his majesty his sandwich.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Huey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hugs, kisses.
Team going north, please stop at the door before you enter the room. As we
Sure.
come back to this intense question that was asked. Edna, what would you like to
And
do?
after considering, she'll say, I don't understand. Even if you could bring back Nicholas. What?
I'm sorry, Shannon. Could you say that again?
Why would you? Even if you could bring back Nicholas, why would you?
I don't know. You intrigue me. And I grow bored of this place.
Well, why don't you leave?
There are so many people I take care of here. If I just left, they would all die. Or consume each other. I guess that's still technically dying.
So, you want to leave, but you can't.
Have you never had
because everyone
responsibilities
will
before?
die?
What do you think would happen to Wraith if he got into the general population? His rules and his aversion to breaking any rules, he would be manipulated by anybody who he saw. What do you think would happen to Samara? She can barely stand on her own weight. Every moment is pain for her, and I try to do the best that I can.
So you're protecting them.
I protect all people in Ackerlands. I liberated this place, and in liberating this place, trapped myself here.
And you wouldn't want to bring your companions with you?
Wraith is just such a bummer, and Samara can't be controlled. I do the best that I can just to fence her in and provide her with fun bodies and dolls to play with and keep her distracted.
You seem to care for them quite a lot.
They are my responsibility. I freed them not knowing the cost of such freedom. We were kids then. We are not kids now.
And what do they want? Damn it. Oh no. Gotta fix.
One more time, Shay. What did you want to ask?
What do Wraith and Samara want?
Wraith is a simple fellow. He just wants everybody to follow the rules, not understanding how ridiculous that is. Samara, I don't know if she truly wants anything except for it's just an end of the pain, and he's gonna turn his face away as the implication of that weighs heavy in the air.
Indeed.
But if you would like your husband back, it will take a great sacrifice. But I can do so. This is, and you will look around, and all the scribbles that were on the wall that you saw before are now fully animated and like almost interacting with you in this sort of like weird like 3D environment, visual avatar sort of looking world. But it's not like scary or anything like that. It's just a little overwhelming.
And looks deep and thinks of the day he died and how she couldn't save him and how much she regrets not being able to. And then she says, no, he would not want to take the life of another in order to be alive right now.
Wiser than I anticipated. Group with the sandwich, you arrive at the door.
Before they go in,
Mm-hmm.
Hubert's gonna turn to Calliope and say, Calliope, I don't plan on leaving this place after this. I hope you know this.
What do you mean?
I still have some things to do. We still have some things to do besides just saving Ash.
I mean, he didn't say leave right this fucking second. He just said leave. Leave this place.
I'm just letting you know. I'm not leaving until we finish what we came for.
I guess. I mean, we did just come for the Brightwater. And
Yes.
We know where that's at.
We can just grab it on our way out.
I mean, most of the other stuff we want to do is outside, but Let's just see how this goes, okay?
Of course.
But yes, Huey, I'll remember that.
Edna, please make a deception check. As you all walk in, you see that Edna has dropped her invisibility and is in conversation with Tommy.
Aw, Edna's making friends.
Deception. Ooh.
Oh.
Nat a bajillion.
Oh,
They
it didn't show up for you. It was
It did.
you.
It was a 4.
Oh, good.
2 plus 2 equals 4. Or 1 plus...
okay.
minus... What, a 2
Plus
minus 1
2.
plus 3, excuse me. As you all enter this this area,
Yes.
you see as Edna and Tommy sort of hush themselves very, very quickly in your guys' presence. It is real sus.
We brought you your lunch.
Special made.
Yeah, and Calliope will bring him the plate.
So what were we talking about?
Oh, the weather. And he's going to look at the plate, and he's going to say, I prefer triangles.
I know.
Calliope will. Do you want me to go make it again with triangles?
Is this what you are presenting to me?
I mean, the sandwich is how you like to eat it, even if it's not the right shape.
He's going to take one, like, square, sniff it, and, like taste it, tongue it, like very gingerly, you know, like a kid does. He'll take a bite. He's going to go over to this bed, and he's going to sit down and eat the rest of the sandwich.
Oh. I guess that's a good sign.
Hubert will go up to... I guess she doesn't need to be healed. Oh. How does Ash look?
Unconscious, but there.
Okay.
She also has, like I said, seeming to be like tons of like different colored paint squiggles around her. She almost looks like a Day of the Dead mask.
Oh. Hubert will pick her up, both his hands. Say, all right, we can leave now, right?
He's gonna keep eating his sandwich.
I guess that's a yes, perhaps.
That does look
Farewell,
like a good
Tommy.
sandwich. No plants to talk to you in it either.
I mean, a banana was a plant at one point, right?
I guess at one point, but it didn't start talking to me.
Who's carrying Ash?
Hubert.
Hubert? Okay. Hubert, you are basically encumbered, but...
Okay. He's just gonna walk out without looking at any of these ink people.
Edna, as you leave, you will turn back and you will see as Tommy is watching you all leave. He's gonna twist and flick his finger in the air, and you will see as a sort of tribal print goes up your arm. And you get 2 extra charges on your book.
Edna will give him a little nod before she.
Alright, guys.
It's
What now?
Gotta get the water. No, I guess the ingredients for the water, that is.
I mean, could we just make it there? Edna, you would know. What do you think we should do to this bright water to make it less toxic?
Well, we'll need to figure out how much water we need to versus how much glimmer we should put in there. I'm guessing a small amount of glimmer to a lot of water.
Do you think we could just
But we might need to
eyeball
do
it?
some experimenting to find the good ratio.
Might as well start now. Alright. Was there a sink in this room down here?
Which room?
The room with the bright water in it, in the refrigerator.
Yes, there
or The
was.
glimmer. There's a sink in here huge. Oh. Door's closed. I don't know how to do that. Okay. Calliope's gonna hop up on the sink on the edge of it, perch there. Is there a way to stop up the sink? Like, is there like a stopper at the bottom?
Not specifically, no.
Hmm. Think we need a container.
Gilius, as you move over this way, you hear another blip on this computer.
No? What's that?
And you see that 2 more messages have popped up. Signal detected. Is everyone okay? Please respond. Safe phrase. Safe code.
Guys, they're talking again.
Are you sure that's even a person talking?
No. There's been so many, like, automated response systems around here. Could just be one of those. Who knows if it's an actual giant?
I'd like to speak to a real giant, please.
Calliope turns into Calliope?
A Karen, a
Karen
canary,
from, yeah, exactly.
Karenary.
A canary, but it's a Karen?
Karenary.
What?
What do you guys think the safe word would be?
Safe?
Yeah, I mean, a word that is safe, right?
That is definitely
I would
a
think.
word that is safe.
But if you respond, then maybe giants will come here and then Tommy will actually murder us.
I guess that is true.
Are we obligated to tell Tommy that they're trying to contact him?
I mean, he like obliterated the people that were here last time, but I guess it did take him a while to get there.
And like you said, who knows if this is actually real giants to begin with?
Do what you want. I'm gonna
More of
try and
their
figure. Oh, sorry.
data or whatever. Oh no, you. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna sit up here and try and figure out this ratio or whatever word you used.
Okay, what are you trying to figure out?
I think Edna said something about the water to glimmer ratio, so Calliope's gonna hop up on this computer.
Because there's like 2 components of it, right?
Of glimmer?
I mean, there was just
Of the bright water.
It's just water and glimmer mixed together, I'm pretty sure.
I thought there were sparkly components in it that were.
Yeah, but like, it's the amount of sparkles that you want.
Okay, just making sure.
Right.
We could just carry as many as we can carry then.
But if we mix up a whole lot of. Right, we can always carry it in its stronger form and then create it
There.
back at the village.
It'll save us a
It's
lot of
easier
time.
to carry
Yeah.
smaller portions.
I mean, what else do you guys want to do before we go?
Nothing. Mission's over.
I suppose it is time to go home.
Oh, so.
What do you
Right.
think, Huey?
Is there anything else?
If you're talking to me, I'm
Something
out in the
about a-
hallway.
Sword?
Excellent. Just did something. Oh yeah, there was the sword on the top of the building. I don't think there is a way up though, is there?
You did see some
Hmm.
ladders.
Where were they?
They were on the back of the generator building.
Back generator building. I mean, that's outside though. If you guys want to stop and try and get that sword on our way out, we could. What do you have to say about this, Huey? You got anything left you want to do before we leave?
If it was only possible, I would have a few words for Stryker. But I don't think he would even let me talk to him.
I mean, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever tried to talk to him either. Other than, trying to shoot him out of the sky and him trying to eat me and murder me and stuff like
Calliope,
that.
you technically know how to summon Stryker. Go stand out in an open field and watch for the shadow.
That is true. I mean, I wouldn't say no to at least trying to take him down.
I'm not trying to take him down. I just want to talk to him.
I mean, that's one way to summon him. You'd have to dive out of the way pretty quick. He's a big old bird and he got some big old claws and he's got a really good aim. But you know what? You're spiky, so even if he did grab you, it'd probably hurt, right?
Yeah.
That's the theory.
Once we get you guys, some of you, or maybe none of you on the way with the bright water, then I'll go talk to Stryker.
Alright. Calliope is gonna grab her 5 vials of glimmer.
So 5 vials, like I said, that would be like full encumbrance. I got both my arms filled, all of my pockets filled, and all that kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
How long does your giant spell last?
Not long enough to carry that shit back to the Briarglen.
Hell no. I'm actually curious. 1 minute.
Nice.
Oh.
So, no, probably not. Let's see.
Just 2 each.
Yeah, you know what, we could... What about 3?
I would say that's the max amount you could probably carry without having your arms fully encumbered, but you would definitely have like disadvantage on stealth checks.
Alright, I'll take 3.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
I'll take 3 as well. Could always drop one if needed.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I guess I'll do the 3.
You also want to take 3? Perfect. Hubert,
Huey's got Ash.
you are, yeah, if you took 3, you would be way, way over encumbered. As you are, you're pretty encumbered right now, so I would say it's an either
Okay.
or.
Still just hold on to Ash.
Okay. You all grab, 3 vials apiece from this sort of what seems to be sterilized sort of area and all that kind of stuff, leaving back all the ultrafetamine, all the serotoxin, and all of the other drugs that are in there. You ignore the control panel, you ignore everything, and you guys start getting out of Dodge.
Yes, sir.
And Ash will follow you, don't worry, but
Yeah.
I'm just not going to worry about it for now.
Okay.
It feels weird leaving.
Wait, are we gonna go get the sword, or are we just going straight home? Or are we... I guess we need to talk to Stryker too, right?
That's where I was going.
Stand out in the open for a little bit. There's a nice little field over here. Make yourself nice and visible.
There's also a nest
Oh yeah,
where the
on
sword
top.
is.
That is true.
Just wait around.
Alright, lead the way.
You're gonna come with me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah, we can't leave a man behind.
What if you need backup?
We got your back,
You
Hubert.
guys really want to?
Well, somebody's gonna need to watch Ash while you fist fight a bird in a parking lot, so,
What's a parking lot?
I think that's where there are a lot of parks, all in the same place.
Ah, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, and parks are good because those, Gilius, you have the postcards. Aren't the parks the place that are just where we live?
Kind of like where we live, but made for giants instead of us.
They don't even sleep outside.
How do you fit that many giants in a small place like that?
Crazy.
They like to think that they live outside like we do without all the complications.
Oh. Interesting. Trying to imagine a giant trying to fit in my sewing box nest, and I don't think that would work very well for them.
So what do we do about this guy?
Kill him. Just kidding. Uh, Edna's got some illusions.
To distract him.
You can just look
Yeah.
for a rock.
The rock
Yeah,
plants
there are
are
rocks
working
around.
sometimes.
We're like intensely planning. Sid picks up a rock.
Yeah, I'll
Rock.
just huck the rock towards the building over here. Try to hit it.
Okay, please make a deception check.
Ooh.
Hmm.
And where would you say the ladder is?
Where the ladder is.
Oh, why the fuck couldn't I see
I
that?
didn't even see that. What?
Yeah, me
Make a
neither.
run, boy!
Calliope's just gonna fly up to the top of the building.
I think I'm on top of the building.
Yep. 1 second.
Heard.
I gotta
Where is the bird's
And welcome back. We're at
nest?
the roof.
It's up here. I see it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Can Hubert investigate these wires and see if it would hold him?
Of course you can. They might be able to hold you, but it would definitely be kind of hard to get across these wires. They're not necessarily like taut or anything like that.
Oh.
It'd be like walking a tightrope.
It would be like walking a slack line
Ooh.
for those of you hippies out there, like I am.
I could try and help you get across, but I definitely could not carry you.
Take a few steps back, and he's gonna try to do a running jump over here.
Are you sure?
Am I sure? I'm not. Give me like 14 seconds.
Mm, 20 feet. Well, I do have something that may help. I have that spell that makes you very good at climbing.
Oh, that's true. Would that work in this situation?
Climbing? I mean, maybe. Basically, what you got is you got a roof here, a roof here. There's what, like 20 feet in between and a slack line.
I think if I long jump, I can jump up to like 30 feet.
I believe it's 16 feet.
16 feet. Okay, that's really weird. Sorry. I thought I meant like... Yeah.
That's why I wanted to ask, are you sure?
What if...
That's so long as you can run 10 feet before you do that, so.
Yeah.
I will say, not to brag as a DM to everybody, OOC, I did place these things a little bit purposely.
Fair enough.
Fair
Fair
enough.
enough.
Fair enough.
See.
As you guys stand on this roof, though, you start to look up and see a spot in the sky.
I was about to ask,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm in the process of loading back in. I was gonna do a perception check.
Perfect. You see it. If anything, it's like in line with the sun, so it's very hard to see.
Would Hubert see it?
Barely.
Can I prepare a dodge action?
Sure, if you want to.
Just for, if he tries to get me, you know.
Oh, so where the fuck is Gilius?
He's babysitting Ash.
Oh, he's
Oh, you're down there with Ash? Okay.
he was
Alright. Just double
in
checking.
Ashwoods.
Just double checking, wanted to be sure.
He has Ash leaned up against the tree, and even though they're completely unconscious, he's going through all of his comic books and postcards and walking them through every single one. In excruciating detail.
Good Gilius, of course. Gilius,
Because, you know.
as you look through the postcards, you see the one that you have been able to identify as the one of your the Briarglen. It doesn't say the Briarglen. Instead, it says Welcome to David Crockett State Park.
Ugh. What a weird name, but I'd never forget a place like this. Home sweet home.
Team back on the roof. Sid, I see you come up to the slack line.
Yeah, I'll try to cross this out.
Okay, please make an acrobatics check for me.
Dang, I thought it was gonna be athletics, but
Not too great. You sort of put your foot out here and like start to go out onto this sort of line, and then you kind of lose, as you are while you are fleet of foot, you kind of lose confidence real quickly and sort of go back.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah. It's looking that difficult for Sid. Hubert, I think it's gonna be pretty difficult for you. Would you like a little magical assistance?
I mean, sure, if you're offering.
Oh, of course. Here you go. She'll cast spider climb on Hubert.
Hubert, 6 of your longest quills turn into spider arms.
Oh. That's kind of freaky. Thanks. I just have to figure out where I should climb.
Always just go back down to the ground floor and just climb up the side.
The end of the second line of the spell.
Oh yeah, you could walk upside down along the line. I
Okay.
think.
pretty sure you can also take someone with you, right? 'Cause your hands are free.
Yeah, I think so. Hubert will reach his hands out to Sid.
Sid goes uppies.
Let's
on
go.
knees, and he'll try to cross the slack line.
It takes you a while to sort of get used to it.
Edna, do you want me to grab you too?
Sure, yeah, that might make this easier than trying to cross alone.
I'll come back and grab Edna too.
Okay, Edna, feel free to cross.
You, Hubert.
Calliope!
Yeah. I'm currently trying to load back in right now, but if you wouldn't mind moving me across to join them.
Okay.
Thank you.
Calliope could just fly, but she decides to get carried instead.
Calliope
okay.
goes, uppies!
Alright guys, I think it's over here.
As you get to this sort of section, you see a very like steep dome that's going sort of up here, and a giant satellite dish that inside of it has a nest, and Stryker is there.
Can I attempt to stealth by this
Sure, go for it. Stealth
metal
it
thing?
up.
dear.
Stryker
No.
knows all things on his roof, and you are one of them.
Indeed.
Sorry you got Kuromu's rolls.
Yeah.
Sid, what do you think the odds are that Stryker talks to me?
As you look up there, Sid, you see that Stryker is currently eating a squirrel.
Your
Your odds are
I'd
good.
say your odds are low, honestly. But you do you.
His claws are full right now. He's eating. He's full. He's not hungry right now.
Are you just gonna let your hero dream vanish like this? Or you gonna follow it, you know?
Would I be able to use my 10,000 Tales of the Hero to see what his wisdom score is? Am I allowed to do that?
Yeah, sure, of course. I'm gonna make you roll something though, so hold on.
Okay.
Definitely an insight.
Okay. Insight. Oh yeah, easy.
Hubert, not only do you know what his wisdom score is, you know that there have been many, many stories told of Stryker. He is the king of the skies. His wisdom is 14, and he is strong as hell, ruling the skies with an iron fist. But he is not a heartless creature. He did work once with the hero in order to save their bird friends from a cage. He's kind of like one of those villain anti-heroes in most tales who like continuously comes back, and he's like not a good guy, but he's not necessarily against the bad guy, but he definitely gets in the way.
Right. Like old Loki, I would say. That's tough. That's tough. Honestly, if I go up there, I don't even know what I'm gonna say to him. Like in my head, I promised Daffodil that I would talk to him, but I don't know what to say.
Why don't you ask him to tell you a story?
Stryker?
I mean, he's got to have something interesting to talk about. He's been here for so long.
I'm really just upset on how he's treated his friend. You know, I wouldn't do that to
Well,
you guys.
Oh, what, Mortimer?
you could
Yeah.
tell him
Wait.
that, perhaps.
Wait, so the sword is Mortimer's sword, right? Did we establish
Uh,
that?
he didn't necessarily tell me that,
Oh.
but I guess I could assume that maybe it is
And is
He
it
said it
in
was the
this...
hero's sword.
the hero sword. Okay.
It's in the nest, right?
It's like sticking out of it, yeah.
Why don't you ask him about that, Huey?
I guess so. Well, if he throws me down here, can one of you guys catch me?
I think I'll put a couple of pins between his eyes, but yeah, I could try.
We got your back.
All right, Huey will Spider-Man climb, not claw, up the thing.
It's pretty steep.
Pretty steep.
It would definitely be what they call tough terrain for anybody else who didn't have spider legs.
How long does the spider spell Yeah.
An hour.
An hour. And we'll keep the concentration.
Do I need to make any rolls?
Nope, you're fine. You're good.
Okay. And walk up to Striker, hands up. Hello, Striker.
You will continue to eat, and you will see as he rips and tears at this carcass before him.
Take another step forward. And I'll say, so, you got any stories about, Mortimer?
He's gonna stop eating. No one has had the audacity to just walk up to me eating and ask me for a favor before, and no favor as silly as telling them a story. Who
You
the
could
hell
consider
is
me-
you?
You could say I'm a, hero in training.
Huh, kinda small for a hero, ain't you? But you mentioned Mortimer, I guess you're kinda more his size.
Yeah. You could say I'm here on behalf of him.
Congratulations, what, you want a medal or something?
I just want to know what happened.
He died.
Obviously. Well, what happened to you? I heard you just left him.
I didn't leave anybody. I wasn't there when it happened, I heard after the fact.
Well,
Mortimer
Hell, I
fled
will.
this place like a coward. He left his friend Sunflower to die.
I heard.
People keep asking me about him. I typically eat him, but the audacity that you have, I had to hear you out, I guess.
Right. So you don't have any stories?
I mean, what kind of story you want, kid? As well as what you got to trade for it.
I have stories of my own.
I want one of your stories. You seem kind of weak.
Okay.
Do you know what it takes
Um,
to rule the skies, kid?
Wings?
Strength. He's gonna sort of waddle over towards the edge of the nest towards you, and you will see that not only is he big, but his frame is like ripped for a hawk.
Oh.
I claim the skies because I can. That is true power.
Where I come from, power really isn't the most important part.
Oh yeah, what is the most important part? Because power, and he's going to grab the corpse of the squirrel and squeeze it, and it's going to kind of like ooze and gush in his hand. Seems like the only thing that matters.
How do you figure I make it this far? I mean, I'm not very powerful. I'm just a little hedgehog.
Dumb luck.
Dumb luck.
You know how Mortimer made it. He was a coward, masquerading as something better than he was.
Well, not me. That's why I'm here talking to you instead of being eaten, right?
And it's intriguing, but I grow bored.
Well, um, I've got. I think I've got something that might interest you.
What the hell could you have that would interest me? I own the entire skies.
Well, this thing I'm going to tell you. If I win, I get a story from you, and I get that sword. If I lose, you get to eat me.
Hey, no one brought my toothpick into this.
How about we have a little fight?
I will knock you off this building, boy.
I didn't say it would be just me. You see, you've been causing some problems for quite a lot of people that I know. It's not very nice of you. But, we might not kill you if it comes down to that. And you might not kill me if I win.
What, some tiny little fuck like you?
Yeah.
I don't think you should be threatening nobody, boy. And he's gonna clack over towards the edge, and he's gonna loom over you, literally like maybe 3 or 4 times your height. And you're gonna look as he has glowing yellow eyes. His beak seems to almost be sort of like metallic, and his claws are like dripping with blood.
Hubert will use Giant Smite, and he will use Guardian of Nature. All of he will grow like, I don't know, half of his size or whatever it's supposed to, and his quills will kind of curl as if they're, overgrown. He'll say, "You can always try me."
Well, that's an impressive trick. How long do you keep it up for? And he is still like a couple feet above you. Like, you guys are the same size, but he's still like above you because of the satellite and stuff.
He'll start walking backwards, and he'll say, "I'll give you a head start," and he'll climb back down to everyone. And he'll say, "Guys, I hope you're ready."
My whole life.
I kind of pissed him off. I was kind of being shit. I was kind of being an asshole.
You were being brave.
So he could come down here, and he could possibly lose, or he could not come down here, and it would prove to me how much of a coward he is.
He's gonna fly straight up into the sun.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Alright.
And Huey will prepare to dodge.
Okay.
And he will also cast Shield of Faith on himself.
Okay.
Alright.
But I was gonna say, with that, we will end tonight's session. And until next
Holy
time.
shit.
We'll see if we get into combat. We'll see if we don't. We'll see if the terror of the sky kills everybody, or if it was a good threat and a good fight to be had by all. Who is Stryker? You just go up to this giant hawk and fucking pick a fight with him? Huey, are you
Talk
mad?
shit.
Talk shit,
Maybe.
get hit. It's true.
Yup.
But that is, until next time, we will see you all. Have a good night.
Everything you
lessons. There's more history yet to be strived. I've reinforced the fake breath in my lungs, and I will not let my stubbornness drag me into rational gradation. All this time, I refused to grasp a deeper understanding of who I was and where I had to go next. And now I know I have so many reasons to tell the tales of time to come. I don't understand. I thought this all meant something to make me come back. I don't want to go home. Remember when we spent endless nights drinking coffee under patio lights? It's not the same at all. And now I'm just a coffee stain on the carpet of your room. And you're my favorite hoodie with the smell of your perfume. I can't go back, I won't move forward. I'm stuck in the same place. I hope it's not the same for you. I just can't seem to pick myself back up. I'm stuck in the same place. I hope it's not the same for you. It still doesn't feel right sleeping in my own bed. I just can't get the thought of you out of my head. I still don't recognize the floor of my own bedroom. I'll get to know it with all the sleep that I will consume. I can't go back, I won't move forward. I'm stuck in the same place. I hope it's not the same.